You doing, Beethoven? Yeah, good boy. Kitty, kitty. Sweet kitty. Cute kitty. Hi, everybody. I hope you're all doing okay. I'm doing really good. Beethoven and I are hanging out here on Monday evening. Hope all is well on your side. Turn the volume up. Make sure volume's... Yep, volume's looking good. Beethoven's probably hungry, so I'll be feeding him soon. Kitty, kitty. Here, Beethoven. There's his box. He loves this box. Oh, blurry for a second. And wipe the lens. There we go. Meh. He wants to go outside, and I'm not going to let him go outside. You're not going outside, Beethoven. You're not going outside. There, down. Yeah, wah. You want my foot? All I gotta do is put my foot there, and he just immediately rabbit foots it. He must think it's like an insult or something. He's hissing. Yeah, don't hiss at me. Yeah. Kitty. Ah. You rotten cat. I love you. I love you. I love you, kitty. Okay, well, I finally found a place I can rent. It was not easy. It's a bedroom from a really nice guy. I found a website where people rent their rooms out. And thankfully, he allowed me to call him so that I can verify him that he was real. Because all I can tell you, I have spent over $400 in apartment applications, and every single one of them, they've given it to somebody else and they don't refund the application fee. So I'm out $400 just trying to get an apartment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move into this bedroom for a couple of months, and then I'm going to start applying for apartments again. But I'm only going to apply if they offer a refund on the application. I'm going to say, I'm not going to do this again. I'm not going to dish out, I'm not going to give you $50 just to run my credit check and then decide to give it to somebody else and then not refund it to me. That's crazy. I don't understand why it's changed. Years ago, I used to be able to go get an apartment, and if they didn't rent to you, they would give you a refund on the application, but they're not doing that anymore. They keep it. So if you don't watch it, you can end up spending like $400 on apartment applications and never get the apartment. It's the problem is there's a lot of competition right now. It's not that I don't have a good rental record. I don't have any evictions on my rental record, but it could be the first person that applied that gets it. It could be that kind of thing. I have a feeling it's a competition thing. So it just kind of sucks. I spent $400 just applying for apartments only to not get them. So I got starting to realize there's more to it. If you want to get a place to live, you have to really pay it out. You got to pay out if you want to try to get a place to rent. And it's like that everywhere. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. Of course, I looked around. I can get a real good apartment in Idaho if I want to move to Idaho, but I don't want to move to Idaho. I can get a good apartment if I go to Tennessee, but I don't want to move to Tennessee. I kind of want to stay where I'm at because I'm close to my kids. I think that's more important for me to stay close to my kids. So, anyways, things are looking pretty good. The person that I'm renting the room from, it's a really nice house in a really nice neighborhood. Um, it's much, a lot less expensive than staying in a motel, I'll tell you that much. And he seems to be a really good guy. He's in his like 65 years old. He's single. He seems to be really, really honorable. Um, so I think I'm gonna get a new friend here where I'm living. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna go meet him tomorrow and hand him over the deposits, and then I'll move in on Wednesday. Hopefully it'll work out. I don't see why it wouldn't. He does on the phone when I talked to him. He seemed to be a man of real good character, and he was fascinated by the fact that I um, am a computer guy, and he has computer background himself. So I might be able to help him out with his computer issues, and so it's kind of a good thing. I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see how that goes. Here's Beethoven. Let's see how he's acting now. Oh, by the way, my gums are shrinking. I predict in about 2 weeks I should be able to put my dentures in. I still haven't received the shipment of the dentures that I purchased, the ones that you put in the hot water. I'm hoping I wasn't scammed because when I click on the view order details, it says page not found. So I sent a support email asking them to give me a tracking number. What's good, Peckerwood? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Nicole. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hopefully it didn't start a whole new... Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hopefully it didn't start a whole new stream. Um, yeah, that was kind of a weird statement that you said, Nicole. I was like, what's good, Peckerwood? I'm like, what? I'm only kidding. Here's Beethoven. Hey, kitty. Pretty boy. Beethoven. How you doing, buddy? Cute kitty. Such a good boy. I love you, Beethoven. I'll do anything for you. I'll make sure you eat properly. I'll play with you. I'll fight you. Yeah, gotta fight sometimes because that's what dudes do. They fight. He'll be making mush on me tonight. Or I call it making mush. Other people call it biscuits. So he'll be doing biscuits on me. So, anyways, I want you guys to know everything's okay. The place I'm going to be setting up in is a really nice house. I got a fairly good-sized room. I'll be able to set my studio up. I'm going to go over the particulars with the owner of the house tomorrow. I'm going to show him a picture of my studio and what it looks like. And if he likes what he sees, I'll describe what I do as a scam baiter, and then I'm pretty sure he'll let me do my scam baiting. But my number one thing is I got to be able to do my work. So I'm still doing DoorDash and Uber Eats, and I do have that AI job that I'm finishing off right now. So they're winding the project down, and hopefully they'll start up a new project soon, and I can start doing that again. That's going to be cool. And what I'm hoping to do is find an apartment that I can apply to that's not going to give me that, yeah, give us 80 bucks. And if we don't approve it, you're out 80 bucks. That kind of thing. I just think it's rude. I don't mind paying $35 for the background check and the credit check, but I've already paid for like 7 of them, and I've downloaded the reports, and I went to them and I said, "Here's the report. Why can't you just take this? Why do you have to make me pay for another one?" I said, "Besides that, every time these apartments run a credit check on you, it lowers your credit score." And I explained that to them. I go, "It's making my credit score worse by applying for apartments." I go, "I have the credit report right here. Can you please take it? Don't run a credit check. You don't need to." But they keep doing it over and over again. I have to pay $35 for a credit check and a background check, which I don't have I always pass the background check. My credit's kind of wishy-washy. Um, I don't have any evictions on my record. Um, but then I have to pay another $40, sometimes $50 for the application. That's the part that I want refunded, and they don't do it. And that's why I've actually forked over $400 just to apply for apartments. It's just ridiculous. So, anyways, one more shot of Beethoven, and we're going to end the stream. Here you go, buddy. Beethoven, Kiki. Yeah, I'll give you the best home that I can. I love you, buddy. Such a good boy. All right, so just as a recap, I did find a place to rent, and I'll be moving in on Wednesday. So hopefully I'll be able to start scam baiting soon, okay? So you guys take care. Hopefully in about 2 weeks I'll be able to put my dentures in. My gums are slowly shrinking. It's just taking time. I am eating very well, and I'm staying hydrated, so that's good stuff too. So take care, everybody.